Good day, everyone. I am Sharlyn E. Martonito, Master Teacher 1 of Calumpang Lejos Elementary School, Municipality of Indang. I am here to present to you my research entitled The Impact of Science Manipulatives to Academic Performance of Grade 4 Pupils of Calumpang Lejos Elementary School. Context and rationale. Many educators find ways to improve the pupil's learning outcome and develop diverse teaching strategies to achieve a better understanding of the topics. DepEd provides materials like modules, which consist of series of activities in science that can support the learning of most essential competencies. However, there is still a need for specific strategies that can develop pupils' scientific skills and increase mastery level. The urgency to resolve poor achievement level remains as shown in 2018 Program for International Students Assessment or PISA, in which Philippines ranked 76 out of 77 participating countries. Poor test results inside the classroom got worse in the implementation of modular distance learning. This study aims to test the effectiveness of the localized science manipulative to grade 4 pupils to increase their performance level. The researcher will use localized manipulatives to increase the score of pupils in the least mastered competencies as an intervention program. Proposed innovation, intervention, and strategy. The main idea of the study is to undertake the poor performance level of grade 4 learners and decrease the number of least mastered competencies in science. Some instructional materials like activity sheets, learning modules, video lessons, and others may be effective. However, the researcher would like to test the effectiveness of the use of science manipulatives, which will also fit the interest of the students and help in the retention of concept and competencies. These mastered competencies will be based on the result of the quarter test, and learners will be given pre-test about the least mastered competency. All data will be tabulated and examined. Suggested innovation will be used and the learners would be assessed. The result of the assessment would show if there were a significant difference in the mean score before and after using the localized science manipulatives. Methodology. This study was conducted at Calumpang Lejos Elementary School with the permission of the school head and parents. The data were gathered in this study through purposive sampling and limited to 50 grade 4 pupils only and could not be generalized in a national scope. The researcher gathered data after the conduct of quarter tests in science. The least learned competency was identified by the researcher. From this, the learners were given 10-item pretest regarding the topic, then identified the mean score. The researcher then taught the same topic to pupils using manipulatives. After using it, the researcher gave the post-test. The pretest and the post-test serve as the basis for comparison. This study employed t-tests to determine the academic performance of the participants and to find if there is a significant difference in the mean scores and the grade 4 pupils before and after using the localized science. Findings. Table 1 presents the results of the automated item analysis before and after the use of manipulatives. As shown in the table, 22.96% increase in the mean percentage score was achieved. The results suggest that the use of manipulatives may have positive effect on the pupil's academic experience. Table 2 illustrates the significant difference between the mean scores 6.24% in the pretest and 8.52% in the post-test. Utilizing the paired sample t-test, the null hypothesis was rejected. The empirical data proved that there was a significant difference between the pretest and post-test scores after the pupils were subjected to intervention program. Moreover, the results validated the effectivity of the use of manipulatives in increasing of pupils' academic performance in science. Implications. The findings of this study suggest the use of manipulatives in teaching science has a positive effect on pupils' academic achievement. Conclusions. The finding of this study suggests that the researcher perceived the kinesthetic experiences provided by the science manipulatives as being important asset to students' comprehension, engagement, and excitement in classroom. Manipulatives are helpful tools and necessary components of best teaching practices in classrooms. Pupils amplified their skills and showed more interest and enjoyment when learning was done. They became more active in class. This proves that the use of manipulatives has a positive effect on pupils' academic achievement. Recommendations. The researcher found that if pupils are given the opportunity to use manipulatives alongside traditional instruction and using technology, they will understand more of the science lessons. The researcher also recommends the use of manipulatives not as the strategy in the intervention program, but in everyday's lesson. Its use should be extended to other grade levels and to other subjects like mathematics. Here are some of the references that I used in my study. Thank you very much and good day.